Okay, Lunar Conspiracy. Nashu Makaraka. Is that how you say her name? I don't think I've ever said it out loud. Awaits your approach, like a butterfly poised to set off a hurricane. They've always been my comic relief after heavy expansions. Yeah. I think I actually didn't even start Hildibrand until after I finished Shadowbringers. And, like, after the emotional damage, that was 5.3. I think I started, like, really getting into Hildibrand because I needed it after that. To Timey, I have a new lead, and just as I promised, you're the first to know. Before we get into the details, though, I should give you back your soul container. I gave it a good scrub first, of course. Being the gentleman that he is, I'm sure the inspector wouldn't want to leave any lingering spiritual odors. I don't even remember. Oh, right. Hildy came to the first with us, didn't he? There, now you can listen to my findings without having distracting thoughts like, when is Nashu going to give me back my soul container? Now, as for the lead I mentioned, I was thumbing through a periodical and found an article on an alien abduction. As you do. The way it was described was almost exactly what happened to the inspector. It even had a little diagram of a man swimming in midair. Anyway, the author seemed convinced that the victim had been taken to the moon. Well, that sounds... yeah. Why does this sound like the kind of rubbish that the Thavnarian Truth publishes? This crackpot theory sounds awfully familiar. Let's see. That's because it is. You remember Dorian, the editor in Briefs? He was the one who wrote it. And he plans on doing research for the next edition on the moon itself. Apparently there's a portal or something in Garlemald that will take you straight there. Oh, but a world-hopping adventurer like you must have been to the moon already. Know it like the back of your hand, I bet. I thought so. It'll be nice to have an expert guide up there to help me search for clues. What say you? To the moon, Nashu. Right, I'll start packing my bags. I don't know what the weather is like on the moon. I mean, there's really no weather. It's the moon. There's not a lot of atmosphere. But I remember Garlemald being a bit chilly the last time I was there. Is she gonna be wearing like a super heavy coat or something when I see her next? Speak with Nashu at Camp Broken Glass. Hi, Stas. Good morning. Good time zone. Oh, it's much colder than I remembered. I sure hope this lunar gate is close. So yes, I'm a VTuber. The Tower of Babel? You mean that big spiky spire? Well, we definitely shouldn't get lost on the way there. Let's get moving. I was expecting her to be wearing like this giant coat. I'm disappointed. All right, let me hop on my mount. So this thing will send us up to the moon just like that. Courage, Nashu. Yeah, streaming's been it's really good to get back to it, I think. Speaking of therapy, I'm actually looking into getting a therapist for myself, IRL, because I have been realizing, whilst dealing with a lot of the IRL stuff that I've been dealing with, that I really could use one. The world is in grave danger, and the people deserve to know. I have to reach the moon so I can expose the truth. As I have explained to you twice already, I can only allow passage to authorized travelers, which you are not. Who the heck is this? Ah, you're with them, aren't you? The aliens have infiltrated every layer of our society. Oh gosh, this guy's wearing a tinfoil hat. What in the blazes are you talking about? I'm Dalmascan, born and raised. Oh look, it's Dorian, the editor in Briefs. Wait, but his name isn't Dorian. Have we met him before? Am I mom-braining? That's Delian, editor-in-chief, thank you very much. And you were friends of the abducted, I believe. Yes, hooray for mental health. Did I read that already? So this is what I mean by mom brain. It doesn't work. To Timey, greetings. Are you acquainted with this man by any chance? I actually literally don't remember if I'm acquainted with him. He exposited in my direction once. No, nor am I affiliated with him in any way, shape, or form. I mean, to be completely honest, I literally don't remember this guy. I wouldn't think so. He doesn't seem the kind of company a hero like you would keep. Ooh, burn. But to Timey, aren't you forgetting the whole conversation we had with Dorian back in Rods at Han? Yep. Absolutely. Forgotten the whole thing, actually. To Timey, as in to Timey, slayer of gods, savior of Ishgard, liberator of the provinces, stealer of pence. How did I fail to recognize such an unbelievably famous individual? When the hell did I steal anyone's pants? I don't remember this. As a champion of the people, you have a duty to lead us through this fact-strangling checkpoint. We cannot let your comrade's abduction go unsolved. He needs you, and the world needs you. My next article. My world needs the next article. That's what it was saying. I remember now. Okay. I remember, like, towards the end of the last episode, Hildy got abducted. There was like a flying saucer, and it took him in a beam of light. I think we're the Loperids piloting it. I don't remember. And you believe he was taken to the moon? Well, that certainly sounds like an emergency to me. Your acquaintance here seems sincere in his desire to help, so I will grant him special dispensation to accompany you on this just once. You may proceed through the nether gate. I mean, I didn't need him to come, but okay. Mysterious forces have thrust us together, and though I trust the fates about as much as I trust that obviously compromised gate guard, I will leave no moonstone unturned. The truth is up there. Speaking of Val, I actually am going to be commissioning a few more emotes from her and actually updating some of my older ones, because I've had like a couple of these emotes for years now, and I think I'm going to get some updated. I'd really like my wave emote to be animated, and then I'm going to commission a couple others as well. I'd also like to have my Lalafell's expression as an emote as well. Oh, the moon is just as white and shiny up close. Sorry, my nose is a little stuffy. But not made of cheese, and no sign of Inspector Hildibrand either. So we've already arrived. The Empire's technology is more advanced than I feared. Over there, the aliens have built some kind of forward base on the lunar surface. We must sneak in and blow the lid on their invasion plans. Oh, did she make those? Those are super cute. I love the little jump. I love the jump ones. Those are really cute too. Maybe I'll have her make one of my Lalafell jumping as like a hype emote or something. Although I already have a hype emote. I don't know. Oh no. We're gonna bother the Watcher. Yeah, her new bread and butter. They're really cute. Aliens! Honest to God, aliens! I never expected them to be so tall or small and bunny-like. Welcome. If I had known I was receiving so many visitors, I would have sent for more tea. That voice, speaking in my head. I don't know the words, but their meaning is clear. Are they wielding psychic powers to try and brainwash me? You all right there, friend? Need help with anything in particular? And this one speaks our tongue fluently. Learned it from your Charlian collaborators, I'll wager. Don't think you'll fool me, what with your adorable bunny nose and silken ears. I'll print the truth before you arrive to beguile my fellow men. You're one of Orianje's friends, aren't you? I'm not sure who or what put such ideas in your companion's head, but would you mind setting him straight for me? Yes, no problem. Wait, which of the Loperids is this? The Loperids are not alien invaders, though their adorableness does belie their capacity for shenanigans. The Loperids are allies of all mankind, misguided attempts to make us live off carrots alone notwithstanding. I mean, this is both valid. They're both valid, so... Let's do this one. Jumpy jump emotes. They got to you, didn't they? Wait. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. I've heard the rumors about the disbanded Scions of the Seventh Dawn. The formerly secret society has in truth become all the more secret, that it may pull our leader's strings from the shadows. Hold it right there, mister. I won't stand and listen to you slander to Timey or the lovely bunny any longer. You better not libel them either. We actually came in search of Inspector Hildibrand, a dashing gentleman who we think was brought here by a shiny flying saucer. You wouldn't happen to have seen either of them around here, would I I'm afraid I have seen neither. Long was it my duty to keep watch, but as the need for constant vigilance has since ended, I have grown accustomed to idleness. It's rather refreshing, really. I love that the Watcher is, like, taking a break from the first time in a really long time. I'm happy for them. Anyway, perhaps the Loporrits may have observed this man, or his abductor. I feel I would have remembered this. Oh, we don't have a name for this Loporrit. The others might have seen something, though. Why don't I take you over to Bestway's burrow, and you can ask them about it yourself? That sounds like a wonderful idea. Please lead the way. If nothing else, getting an eyeful of the facilities we built for the benefit of mankind should help reassure your suspicious friend here. I love how all the jumping emotes are kind of going at different times too, so it's like one of those things that you do in a football game, like the wave. It's pretty great. So many bunnies! If they can build a forward base on this scale, then what hope does mankind have against them? Oh, for the love of carrots, this is not a military operation. Do you see any cannons or assault craft? We haven't any weaponry at all. Take your time and chat with whomever you like. As for me, I've got perfectly innocuous and not at all nefarious things to do. By now, I don't know if that's going to assuage his fear. Right then, let's get on with the investigation. Nashu and Delian are now accompanying you. Yep. Okay. Whoops! I did not mean to tell my chocobo to be a tank. My chocobo is not even out. Discuss the aetherite. Look, they even have an aetherite here. Oh god, his is going to be like all conspiracy theories. An aetherite, a convenient tool for meeting with their Charlian co-conspirators, no doubt. Oh, they'll tell you aetherites were an elegant invention, but it was really just one of many alien technology secrets received in exchange for their undying loyalty. Link pearls too. Be careful what you say on those private, quote-unquote, calls. The Charlians are always listening. Wow, he sounds like my uncle. My uncle used to refuse, so this is like way back in the day, and I'm dating myself right now, but like back when wireless phones were first introduced. Now, I'm not talking about cell phones. I'm talking about cordless phones. Like instead of the ones that used to have those curly wires on them, they got rid of those, and then they got the ones that are cordless, and they had that little antenna sticking up. He used to refuse to use them because he thought that the wavelengths were gonna cause people to listen in on their phone calls, even though like all we were doing was talking about like Christmas plans and stuff. But he would refuse to use them, and we would have to call him on a corded phone. It was, yeah, I had one of those uncles. Yep. I had one of those uncles. I feel like everybody has at least one of those uncles, right? Oh, I often stretch my legs out there under the stars, but can't say I've noticed anything out of the ordinary, sorry. Not to worry, we'll try our luck elsewhere, thank you. Furry-faced liars, the lot of them. They're probably hiding an entire fleet of alien attack craft. Oh my god, shut up! Why are you here? I remember stretching the corded phone under my bedroom door to talk to my girlfriend. Yeah. Like, oh god, like back in the day when we had AOL and we had to kick whoever was on the phone off of the phone to get onto the internet. Good times. Good times. And we only had one phone line, so like if you wanted to call somebody, you had to fight over it with your brother and your sister. Yeah, I think I did this one already, so let's go over here. Oh, ever since we built the Excititron 6000, we get all kinds of people around here. Could you describe your missing friend a bit more in detail? Well, he's very gentlemanly and dapper, if you look past the almost certainly tattered state of his clothing. Yeah, oh my god, that sound. Every time I hear the sound, it just brings me back so many memories. Though their fashion sense can be a bit eclectic, our visiting adventurers are always dressed impeccably. Not to be rude, but I have a feeling your friend would have stood out in that crowd. He's probably strapped to a table somewhere, even as we speak, enduring unspeakable experiments. Ugh. From what I've pieced together so far, the giant alien is the master, and all these smaller xenobunnies, okay, are artificial life forms created to serve as minions in his army. Their harmless appearance is part of the strategy. As soon as you let your guard down, snap! They take you down like a pack of tiny herbivorous wolves. Herbivorous wolves, okay. Durian has some interesting theories, doesn't he? Being nibbled to death by a mob of cuddly bunnies doesn't sound like a bad way to go. I mean, I don't know. Have you ever seen Monty Python's Quest for the Holy Grail? I don't think you want that. No gentleman in ragged clothes, I'm afraid, but I did spot an object in flight that I couldn't immediately identify. It was while I was out gathering materials in the south of Mare Lamentorum. I presumed it was some Allagan relic or new species of floating jellyfish, and I didn't think too much about it. Core, now that sounds promising. Thank you for your time. Oh god, now what? What's this then? A pod for growing xenobunnies? They must plan to produce them in millions and overwhelm us with sheer fuzzy numbers. Huh, how could I have been so blind? Those aren't ears, they're psychic wave generators. To lure people close with their precious little faces and then bam! Brainwashed. I figured it all out, alien scum! And once the world reads my special edition, your dreams of domination will be done for. Ha ha! What a strange and oddly aggravating man. Is he a friend of yours too? No, not really. I'm not sure why he came. He thinks he's a friend to the people, but I don't think any people are his friends. Well put. Right, let's get out there and find that flying object. Do you know which direction is south? Yeah, I have a mini map. Can we just leave him here? I don't want him coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Don't leave me alone with the brainwashing xenobunnies. Dude. I love this. Aha, there it is. And there it goes. Come on, we can't let it get away. Was Hildy still in the beam? Because it looked like he was. I need a sip of coffee. Hey, there he is. We did it, Tataimi. We found the inspector. Case closed. Horrendous. Only aliens could subject a man to such a callous and physically implausible fate. He's fine. Wait. What? What? Are my eyes playing tricks on me? Or did you see a whole field of planted Hildebrands? Are we making a Hildy forest? What? Okay, maybe this is him? Why are there so many of you? What is going on? Well, well, what a delightful surprise to see you here, wherever here happens to be. Are they all him? Did he get cloned? My, what an impressive specimen. What? Specimen of a gentleman you are, good sir. The same could be said of you, my good man. Oh my god. What is happening? Oh no. There's so many of them. Is this an extemporaneous gentleman's club? If I may be so bold to join you. Oh my god, no. Did he get cloned? What is happening? Nashu's loving this. Oh my god. This is too much. What in the name of the occult is happening here? Where did they all come from? They're phantom Hildebrands created by the refraction of starlight through swamp gas. Wait, is that actually what? No, that sounds like a conspiracy theory. Could be their Hildibrand clones grown in an alien laboratory's flesh vats? Sure. Imposters, you mean? Don't worry, I know how to find the real inspector. Do you, though? Oh, no. She knows. Oh, no. Cease and desist, Nashu. Use your powers of deduction, not destruction. I can't handle this. They're also authentic and synchronized. I honestly can't tell the difference. Well, okay, don't blow up, though. Oh, never mind. Well, look no further, for I am the one and only Hildibrand, agent of inquiry and inspector extraordinaire. The one and only. I believe that would be me, good sir. How odd. I think you will find that I am the original Hildibrand. Oh my god. Oh, and I am more than certain that I am Hildibrand. As am I. This is... Could it be we're all Hildibrand? Oh, God. How positively marvelous. I propose we celebrate this auspicious moment as only a mob of Manderville men can. They're gonna dance, aren't they? They're gonna dance. Here we go. Oh, my God. I love this. What manner of waking nightmare is this? This is the best thing. Maybe we can just keep all of the Mandervilles. Like, why not? Just keep them all. Keep all the Hildies. Oh yeah, what's with this thing? What? Wait! Oh god, are they gonna get more clones? No, or they're just gonna disappear? Wait! What? So is this the actual Hildy? What are you? Oh my god, what is happening? Are you actually Hildy? Obviously, the Manderville Mambo is the best thing, especially here because it involves moonwalking. Exactly. Apologies for the confusion, my friends. I assure you that this time you stand in the presence of the inimitable Hildibrand Helidor Maximilian Manderville. I love that his middle name is Maximilian because I have Max, who we call Maximilian. It's pretty perfect. He's actually sleeping on the chair next to me. Maybe since I'm not using my camera, I can turn it into doggo cam. Because he's being very cute right now. So, yeah. And this diminutive blue chap here is my new associate, Master Poo Poo. Really? What is going on? Another alien species! Of course, you're building a clone army to invade our star, and what we stumbled upon was a field test. With Mandervilles, we're gonna invade with Hildibrands? Like, what? I do not believe we had the pleasure, my excitable fellow, but I promise you that this amicable Master Poo Poo has no desire to wage any clone wars. Clone wars. That would be Star Wars. I almost said Starfield. That is definitely not right. Then what's this all about? Are you telling me you weren't abducted? A simple misunderstanding. Oh god. The echo. Oh ho ho, what a charming little rascal you are. An offshoot of the Mandragora family, perchance. Oh yeah, I guess they kind of do look like that. Poo-poo, poo-poo-poo, poo-poo-poo-poo-poo-poo. Poo-poo? Ah, I see. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Master Poo-poo. Might I inquire as to our current whereabouts? I had but recently reunited with Nashu and Taimi and would greatly appreciate if you could convey me back to my prior location. Don't forget to hydrate, by the way. Splendid! Full speed ahead, my dear fellow. Steady on now, this is not what I had in mind. Wait, what's happening? What? What is happening? Oh god, is he getting probed? No! Oh! Ow. My word, you've generated a veritable battalion of identical gentlemen. This is weird. Surely the world could never safely contain so much pure Mandervillian magnificence. Could you perchance reverse the process? I can't. Oh! Wait. What? Why is it so big? What is happening? Well, and that's how we found them. Much slow-mo running. Wait, what? Is that actually Manderville? Did he leave? Oh gods, no, not like that. I don't know what's happening. Hi Zhang, how are you? How's it going? Mummy! Oh my god. So wait, I think the actual Manderville ran away. Inverted ostrich pose. Yep. That's usually his normal stance, it seems. Like he's always in the dirt like that. Thus, I have concluded that Master Poo-poo has no grasp of common tongue, and his true intentions, while surely peaceable, remain woefully unclear. It was only through frenzied gestures that I managed to direct him back here and have him clean up our Manderville multiplicity incident. Poo-poo, I hail, poo-poo-poo, from a star, poo-poo, a great distance from here. Why is there a blue Pikmin? I actually don't know yet. Poo-poo, I came in search of a friend whose communications halted mid-exploration. All this way to aid a comrade in distress, you say? The devotion, the determination, your touching story has sunk its hooks into my heart. I'm confused too. It's okay, but that's usually how Hildibrand quests go. Like they're just a hilarious disaster. By the way, oh no, hang on. Fear not. Oh shit, I didn't read what he said. Hold on. The music's gonna stop for a second. I just wanted to quickly tell you that you should go give Zhang's D&D channel a follow, because we're gonna be doing D&D on Fridays, starting this Friday, with my magical girl Satyr Barbarian. And we've got some really cool people that are playing. I don't know if any of you remember Sass the Femtor, or Milk the Femtor, as she used to be called. She is in the group with me. Sis, Lucida is there. He used to actually play 14 with me back in the day, like way back in the day. And we've got Johnny, and we've got me, obviously, and Zhang, and Zhang's lovely wife, Sammy. So you should go follow Dungeons. Wait, is it Dungeons and Dice like this? I think it's that, right? Oh, I forgot captions. You're right. Hold on. I think I did it right. Yes, I did it right. That is the right link. So go follow them there. We're going to be playing on their channel on Friday live. And yeah, let me just get captions up real quick. Thank you, Mara. I forgot. Okay. They should work momentarily. Yes, they are up now. There we go. Okay. I swear to you, here and now I shall scour all of creation from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens for the missing comrade that you so desperately seek. I need to make a command for that at some point, just to like, I'll just type in like D&D, like exclamation point D&D. What? I think it's happy? I can't tell. Okay, well we found him, I think. Tell me, Tataimi, how is it that you're able to understand Master Poo-Poo's language? Probably the echo. The power of echoes. Ah, you mean persistent repetition. Yep, totally. It sounds familiar to the Manderville art of parley. You're saying you have an extrasensory ability that allows communication with aliens. How fascinating. Yes, most fascinating indeed. Pending mysteries aside, I am glad indeed to once more be in the company of my faithful assistant and stalwart contemporary both. Alright, the imperfect gentleman. Unfazed by events that would shatter the mind of a lesser man, Hildibrand stands ready to begin his next case. So begins the case of the silent correspondent. Not to rain on your parade, but my friend who was somewhere on your star stopped sending me messages is not a lot to go on. He's actually speaking wisely, for once. I've spent years investigating the existence of aliens, and recent experiences notwithstanding, they are not that easy to find. Then you didn't know Inspector Hildibrand. He'll solve this case as he solved countless others, with unerring perception and panache. Well said, Nashu. I need but relinquish conscious thought to investigative instinct, and the clues will flow to me forthwith. Is he thinking or just waiting on that instinct to kick in? Lose yourself in the deductive current, Inspector. You're channeling, aren't you? Contacting the higher power to breach the veil of mystery. Another fascinating development. Hey, it's a Loperit. Ah, there you are. I've been looking all over. Thought you'd like to know that I spotted that chap you were asking about. You know, the well-muscled gentleman with tattered clothing and dazzling teeth. You mean this gentleman? We found him too. Yeah, one of them ran off before. Well, that can't be right. I just saw him in the north of Mare Lamentorum, and he came the other way when I called out. Oh, ran the other way. I don't understand how he could have arrived before me. I have a feeling, Mr. Bunny, sir, that what you saw was an imposter. Tataimi, would you mind asking Mr. Poo-Poo if he was growing any more inspectors on the moon? It's an Inspector Manderville garden. Poo-Poo, I only created a single batch, but one did manage to escape the vaporization beam. The individual's behavior was unpredictable, a flaw in the cloning process, I'm afraid. Oh my god, do we have an evil Hildibrand, like, roaming around? That would be amazing. Well, this won't do at all. We cannot have a flawed inspector running around besmirching the Manderville name. Master Poo-Poo, I must ask that we hunt down and liquidate my other self as soon as possible. Might we delay the search for your comrade until the deed is done? Poo-Poo, the Okay. Hi! Hi, everyone! Hi, Iosuke? Thank you for the raid. Ooh, that scared me. I forgot I had that sound for raids. Hi. Hello, how are you? Welcome. Hi, everyone. Sky. Okay. Hello, Sky. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. All right. Poo-poo, the imperfect clone was of my making. It is only right that I redress my mistake first. You're welcome. So begins the case of Imposter Inspector. Oh, that does sound exciting. If you don't mind me coming along, I can show you the place where I saw the Imposter Inspector. What were you playing on your stream, Eosky? Oh, you just completed 6.5? Yeah, I actually did that last night, and I loved it. It was a really good wrap up to the whole series. I espy with my little eye no dashingly defective gentleman. He can't have made it that far on foot. Why don't we try searching the immediate area, scan the horizon, that kind of thing. Then I suggest we split up so we can cover more ground. Nashu, Tataimi, and I will investigate to the west. Right, I'll take these other two and head east. Splitting the party again? And you're leaving me with the aliens? Look, I play a lot of D&D. Splitting the party is never a good idea. Okay, relax, Bright Eyes. We'll have a nice chat, and I can disabuse you of all those strange conspiratorial notions. Oh, and we can get to know our new friend here. Let's split up, gang. Let's be on our way, then. With Tataimi in the van, if you please. What? In the van? Oh, like, you're just gonna follow me. Got it. Okay. Let's go, then. But yeah, I really like the wrap-up to this whole series of content. It was good. I see a little chat thing over here. Maybe we'll go do that first. Oh, wait. No, I can't. I don't think I can mount. Can I mount up? Will they follow me? Or... yeah, maybe they will. I don't remember. I just don't feel like running all the way. Oh, yeah, they're there. Waiting for part 2, right? I cannot wait for Dawn Trail. Behold this sublime vista. 'Tis as if the moon herself breathes beneath our feet. Oh yeah, that's right. Wait, 6.5 is going to have a second part, isn't it? I kind of forgot. But, like, it's probably going to be more into, like, getting into the whole... what's that place called? I don't want to actually spoil it for anybody, but yeah. It was good. I probably shouldn't spoil it, because I know that not everybody has finished. Yeah, EEU post story is done. I just recently got my Island Sanctuary to 10. Nice. I need to work on that today. I'm very behind on Island Sanctuary. Oh, look down there. They have their very own hot spring. My dear Nashu, what you are observing is no hot spring, but a natural reservoir of ceruleum. With such a rich resource to hand, it's no wonder they can afford these palatial residences. Yeah, that's the setup for Dawn Trail. Yep. I'm glad you're here to educate me, Inspector. I was about to take a quick soak. Yeah, don't do that. But I did the Alliance raid and it's good times. Yeah, I've heard really good things about the Alliance raid. Oh, wait. It's just the same conversation. Never mind. Okay, let's go over here. The gear is so pretty. I can't wait. I need to change my character's outfit at some point. Wait, why am I doing this? Why am I making my life more difficult? Oop, there it is. Hammer-struck thinker. Hammer-struck? Well, that makes me think that Hildy's dad is around here somewhere. He did a little bit of the relic, too? Nice. A goldsmithing hammer is lodged in the thinker's carcass. It seems to have been dealt a single swift-killing blow. Yeah, that totally sounds like his dad is around here somewhere. Core, the bugs grew up here, don't they? Grow, not grew. This hammer, surely it cannot be... Nay, it does not bear thinking about. Oh, wow. 6 more crafting jobs and you're fully completed with all the relics. I am a little bit behind on crafting. And by a little bit, I mean I still have to do most of Shadowbringers with most of my crafters. I'm getting there, though. My Culinarian is at level 80. Everything else is, I think, like 72 or 73. Come along. Nothing to see here. Discuss the sky. What a dazzling display of stars. Not a single cloud in sight. In fact, I've never seen the sky so clearly. Wow, that's really impressive. That's really impressive. Now that you mention it, it's been nighttime the entire time I've been here. How much longer until dawn breaks, do you think? You're going to be waiting a while, Hildy. Is she going to have something else to say? Oh, no. It's the same thing. Okay. Another goldsmithing hammer. Another killing blow that bespeaks unparalleled strength. You do hunt trains a day and was able to do all of them? Wow. That's so impressive. I don't have any because I've been, like, I haven't played a lot of this. I was moving for a good 6 months, and then I got to my new house, and then Baldur's Gate released, so I've been distracted. But I'd like to get there at some point. Looks like he's yawning. The hammer is stuck in his head. Spoils the effect, though. He cannot be here. Why would he be here? That's a goldsmithing tool, isn't it? It does look awfully familiar. And yet completely unrelated to our case. Moving on, people. Moving on. A set of gentlemanly tracks leads to the northwest. Aha! In the sand, in the snow, or on a half ilm of moon dust, I'd recognize those shoes, those fancy footprints anywhere. They're a perfect copy of mine. Our fugitive imposter must be just up ahead. Hunt trains are ridiculous. I can't keep up half the time. I don't really do them all that often. Well, I certainly haven't done them lately. I sense a gentlemanly presence. He is close. Very close. Where'd the little blue guy go? No clones in the northeastern quadrant that we could see. Oh wait, there he is. That's clever. Mr. Poo-Poo can scout for us from the air. I mean, I could do that too. Aha! I found me! What is he doing? You good? Why? Why did I flee? Hildy clone! He seems sad, downcast, very uninspector-like. A flawed creation, to be sure. Such negative emotions would never mar the heart of a true Manderville man. What the heck? Oh, it's his father. Hildy. Oh no. Praise thou for his patience. 'Twould seem my beloved Hildy has been awoken from his unnatural slumber. Oh god. He missed. Oh my god, this is amazing. Abandoning my gentleman comrades to save myself. My pride is in worse tatters than my maltreated wardrobe. My fatherly love denied. Unthinkable, unless that is not my son. I think you found him. Here we go! Get him! And they're off. Oh, he's about to get... Yep, there we go. He's super jumping. Hello. Man, imagine being greeted by your parent like this. Just getting flung and chased and yeah, I can understand why he runs. Another of me survived. I'll not turn tail and run this time. No, sir. Hildibrand to the rescue. Oh, God. Round and round as fast as I can. I can't slow down. I'm a Manderville man. Manderville Dance of the Ephemeral Twins. I love this series. I love this so much. Hey, it's whatchamacallit. I forget those games that you get in arcades. My brain's not working. Oh my god. Seriously, they went into that statue's nostrils? I love it. Did they activate it by becoming boogers? Oh my god, this is like Aladdin. What? What the heck? What is happening? What? Okay, bye? Wonder how long they've been waiting for somebody to activate that. Now I know I'm dreaming. This can't possibly be real. Ah, that was a little something we were preparing to welcome the people of Etheris. I almost forgot it was there. Oh no! What's happening? Wait. Wait! I just saw... Wait. Okay, yeah. Right there. What's that chicken's name? The barrage appears to have stopped, but just look at all this junk. Please be sure to pick up your litter before you leave. The moon belongs to everyone, you know. And Kiddu, yeah. Oh ho. Oh hey, at least they're being helped. Goodbye, fake Hildy. I'll miss you. Hildibrand, Helidor, Maximilian Manderville, how glad I am to see you up and about. Your mother will be beside herself with joy. I only stand before you now thanks to Nashu, who stood ever vigilant at my bedside, and to Taimi, who ferried my soul back from across the rift. My son is indeed blessed with comrades of quality. You have my heartfelt gratitude. To you, Master Poo-Poo, I extend my apologies. In my excitement, I fear I have broken your starship. Is there aught I can do to help effect repairs? You have only to ask. My vessel experienced a temporary malfunction, but there was no major structural damage. I'm glad I'm here as an interpreter. It brings me relief and joy to hear it. Might I have a word to Taimi? I had actually come to the moon in search of a rare ore, but by Thal's good graces, my quest has been successful. It was on Poo-Poo's ship. The ore, however, is but the first step of a longer saga. Meet me back in Rodzet Han, and I will explain the role you will play. Okay. Yes, I think we best make the journey starwards. We'll not find Master Poo-Poo's friend from up here unless someone packed an extremely efficacious spyglass. Anybody? No? Then home again. For years, I've chased after the supernatural and the inexplicable, but to encounter so much of it in such a short span of time, my mind still reels from the implications. Yet I must keep my gaze focused beyond the veil. A chance like this one comes only once in a lifetime. Ah, how lovely to be back from the star of my birth. Father did not tarry to chat, but said something about returning here with a trusted employee. Mordona? Oh yeah, that makes sense. That's usually where it is. We've no time for further familial pleasantries. Nashu and I must devote our mental energies to the case of the silent correspondent. My keen inspector's sense impels me to begin our search in that direction. Make haste, my companions, for justice waits for no man, not even one who is little and blue. Inspector, wait, can't justice make an exception for me? His channeling appears to be remarkably effective. Fascinating. Yes, most fascinating indeed. To Taimi, forgive me. I seem to have been laboring under a misconception. After spending some time with the Xeno Bunnies, it has become clear to me that they have not the slightest intention of invading our star. They are no threat to us. But he is, you know of whom I speak, that devious Master Poo-Poo and his diabolical devices devised solely for world domination. I shall have to investigate him further to learn the intricacies of his plan, but I may require your aid, not to mention your interpretations. I'll even pay you a retainer fee, so please, when the time comes, join me for my quest for truth. Oh hey, he's back. Ah, to Taimi, my apologies for the wait. Shall we proceed to business then? The task at hand concerns nothing less than a family legacy. The recreation of the historically significant and astronomically magnificent Manderville weapon. They were the designs of a distant ancestor, you see. While the originals have long since vanished, the manual containing the secrets of their construction survived, a precious heirloom passed down through the generations of Mandervilles. Why the sudden passion for weaponsmithing? Aren't your hammers built for hammering gold? The weaponsmithing question. "'Tis true that, as goldsmiths, I've had little occasion for crafting implements of war. Why this project and why now? You may very well ask. Then I shall very well tell you. The tale begins not so long ago. I was here at Rodzet Han to discuss a deal with an up-and-coming merchant. The matter in question was an acquisition proposal. Alas, the talk soured, so I made preparations to depart. It was then that the sky burst into flame. You know all too well what horrors followed. I did my best to defend the citizenry from the beasts which spawned, yet I could not save them all. Saved far too, in fact. The memory of it haunted me day and night, and I found myself unable to work, but then I heard the news of how you and your companions had ventured forth to banish this evil in its source. You forged on in the face of deepest despair, and it gave me the courage to do the same. I took a good, hard look in the looking glass and asked, what can Godbert Manderville do to safeguard the people of this star? Thus did I realize that I had both the knowledge and the skill to forge the greatest of weapons, that I might empower others to protect themselves and their fellow man. Oh, for the raid, it is 625. I got it ready for the trial last night. So I began looking down the list, acquiring the necessary materials with single-minded purpose. One of those was a goodly chunk of purest mandarium ore, a metal found exclusively in meteorites, and that only rarely. I searched high and low, scouring impact sites and consorting with kobolds, all to no avail. Then when none was to be found on Heidelin, I set my sights on the moon, where I at last obtained a sizable sample. Give me 1 second, I just want to check my Discord real quick. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I just want to see if we're ready for... Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like we've started yet. I just want to make sure I'm not holding anybody up. So we should be okay for now. Okay. Now I say, at last, but the list of materials goes on. If I'm to collect the rest in a timely fashion, I must employ the help of a comrade of quality. By the way, Zhang, that picture looks amazing. The portrait looks great. When you can spare a moment from adventuring or aiding my dear son in his inspecting, pray drop a word in the ear of my manservant here. I love the colors. It works great for her. I shall clear my schedule of trivial interruptions, and we can proceed with the recreation of a Manderville weapon forthwith. Oh no, you're fine. I've been checking Discord here and there anyway, because I just wanted to make sure I'm not, like, running late for the raid or anything. But I am going to go unlock that right now. Oh, and I think I have some tomestones to buy, so maybe I'll do that real quick since I'm here. Meanwhile, elsewhere in Radzat Han... Oh, it's them again. What? What? Oh my god. Y'all are the worst guards ever. Oh my god, he's right behind that one guy. He's barely made any progress. Oh, it's... Wait. I don't remember what that was. It was like some... Wow, that face, though, can you not look so terrifying? Sound the alarm! A prisoner is escaping! He's not going very fast. That face! Yeah, Val did a great job. Whee! Oh my god, what? I'm not gonna sing this, but I love this whole quest series. It's great. Credit sequence with lyrics. I'm not gonna sing, but it's great. See you, Inspector.